DJ Paul.
Skinny jeans, you can see these racks on me. Fucked her, then she got my name tatted on. That's my bitch. Go and get it, then I put my tax on it. Dope boy, you don't know me if you never got a pack from me. Hey, who is you? Touched the M before I touched some rap money. Damn. Took your bitch shopping with my trap money. Damn. Breaking bread with my niggas, that shack money. My nigga now. Fucked her, then she got my name tatted on it, dawg. Fucked her one time. What happened? Then she tapped my name on it, talking about his mind. Damn. She fall in love fast. Damn. I fell in love with cash. Yeah. I power bombed her in the bed like I'm Steve Nash. Flexing on the bitch like Hulkamania. What's poppin'? Gelato got me feel like I'm on Angel Dust. Yeah. Turned my neighborhood to Los Angeles. We was fucked up, now money ain't a thing to us. Fuck you. I make up the rules. Fuck you. I can tell you lame because you smoke Gorilla Glue. What? Told lil' mama bring that pussy back like DJ Clue. Money make me move. Go get it. Skinny jeans, you can see these racks on me. Fucked her, then she got my name tatted on. That's my bitch. Go and get it, then I put my tax on it. Dope boy, you don't know me if you never got a pack from me. Hey, who is you? Touched the M before I touched some rap money. Damn. Took your bitch shopping with my trap money. Damn. Breaking bread with my niggas, that shack money. My nigga now. Fucked her, then she got my name tatted on it, dawg. I don't make excuse for what, I just make it happen. Hustler, I did what you haven't. Yeah. Rich nigga status. Yeah. Bitch nigga hater. I smash her, then I pass her like a hot potato. Gone. I put my life on the line about that pay for real though. I'm like Bishop in my jaw, this where I keep a razor. Juice. Sitting on acres, never seen the neighbors. Had a weed and lean hangover in Las Vegas. She like taking shots of hen. Yeah. Told her I wanna fuck your friend. Yeah. Pushed up on her in a bin. Yeah. Flexing like I'm Psycho Sid. Hey. Skinny jeans, you can see these racks on me. Fucked her, then she got my name tatted on. That's my bitch. Go and get it, then I put my tax on it. Dope boy, you don't know me if you never got a pack from me. Hey, who is you? Touched the M before I touched some rap money. Damn. Took your bitch shopping with my trap money. Damn. Breaking bread with my niggas, that shack money. My nigga now. Fucked her, then she got my name tatted on it, dawg.
The wolf of South
Trap on fire.
Real Talk&Gas CONVO. In that order. Dog got off on that. I ain't even gonna lie. He got off on that for real. Man. So, we're gonna get straight to it. I'm the E man. You know what I'm saying? This is Real Talk&Gas CONVO. You know? Yeah, man. I want to talk about what would you do if you had $1 million? You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I'm going to put it back into my family. $1 million? Give me $1 million. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. I'm gonna put it back into my family. First thing first, this is how I'm going to play my role. I'm going to go to each individual family member. Ask them, what would you do if I put $1 million in your face right now? Cash. Like what would you rather do with it? And each of them all said they want, cars, some money, of course, and all that different type of stuff, right? But see, me personally, I look at this $1 million and said this can be $1 billion worth one day. We could turn this 1 million into $1 billion. See, that's how I think. So what I do is put the cash in their face and be like, look, it's always options. Always got an option. You know? And we can either my son. There we go. Yeah, we can either. Yeah, man, this some real deal right here. You know what I'm saying? I done messed around and got chopped a little bit. You know, so it's kind of like you gotta bear with me. It's all 100 right here. No, though, but I put the million on the floor, show them it, so they can see that it's real. You know what I'm saying? This is real money. You know, y'all can go ahead and do what y'all said y'all was gonna do, or B, we can invest this million into ourselves. And how we gonna invest into ourselves? Let's invest into the entertainment business. You know, we got an interesting story behind us, and each individual is talented as hell. I promise to God, like, I got a talented ass family. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I look at this and I think about this every day. I'll be like, man, like, it's too many bosses to be 100. Like, it's too many bosses cause like my family, they can't, even though they do live a regular life, but it's like everybody, it is crazy because everybody really do this. But everybody live like they rich. Not gonna lie. Like, we go to the club, niggas buying sessions. Niggas got bottles coming back to back, champagne bottles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Popping my wig. Like everybody be all iced up, jeweled up. You know what I'm saying? Really wearing designer, And niggas just juggling what they getting. You know what I mean? Niggas just juggling that money, what they getting, Couple bands here and there, just juggling it, just keeping a steady float to keep the fam, good or whatever the case. But it be interesting though, because I'm like everybody know how to do something, but is they noticing? Do they notice the things that other people see though? See, that's the key mind to have these type of thoughts in your head, when stuff like this go down. Because we all got, choices, you know what I'm saying? And we all get hit with signs. But it's all about right timing and understanding when it's that moment to shine. Understand? Because it's man, it hit us and we win, and it's like we don't notice it until it's gone. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of opportunities. This either be an individual that'll come up to you and get to talking to you about patience, or things that you just hearing about, like just new opportunities that you know that's gonna change your life. But it's all about understanding what you doing, what you getting yourself into, and how it's gonna benefit you, right? So, like I said, probably before that, I would invest into my family with that million and make that into and put that into the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know how to act good as hell. I'm just now entering the camera to this situation, but I wish I'd have did this a long time ago. When I used to be around other shit, like when others was living. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to record here and there on like the phones, but the phones wind up getting lost. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, it's all authentic. Like, and I'm putting everybody face in the picture. Because man, I got an entertaining ass family. I ain't even gonna lie. I promise to God, it's entertaining, or associates or people I be around. It's all entertaining, like, cause it be so much going on, you know. And I be paying attention to certain shit. I be like, damn, and certain shit I be trying to warn motherfuckers about because I be sensing shit before it happen. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how much shit I done been around in my life. That's I be knowing certain things, you know. And I be like, man, that shit gonna end out bad as a bitch. I ain't even gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell a motherfucker like, fuck, you might want to relook at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Relook at the situation. You know, so you would know what you coming up in. You ain't like you running from the situation. You just regroup. You analyzing the situation. So you would know how to move your hand when you react on these situations. But yeah, man, like, cause I'm already knowing I invest the things that I would invest in. If as far as like putting somebody on with the music, if it come down to all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Modeling, acting, you know, cause I'm gonna go get the best of the best, and and I know areas we can go to set things up to do certain things to make this pop like that. Because I'm studying. I'm studying the whole grid, you know? Like, these are just things that I just want to look back on. Like, I remember when I was talking about that. I remember when I said that. Because, yeah, I'm giving out an example or something and a solution about what I would do, but I know for a fact this is what I am going to do, you know? Because, man, and it's crazy because like how I'm learning about this business, about the entertainment business, you know, YouTube really the best thing to ever happen to anybody. I'm gonna be real, cause there's so much game and stuff that's on YouTube that can really get you to the next level just off watching clips of videos of certain things and people talking about certain stuff. Like that right there is big, man. We in a whole nother world now. That opportunities is a must. You know what I'm saying? And it really ain't that hard. You know. I think some people be having doubts about certain situations because the anxiety ahead, like they'd be shocked, like hell no, this ain't never just happened just off me doing this like that. This ain't never just happened just like that. It's almost like you've been given it in a way. You feel me? Like it's almost like somebody just gave you something, just gave you. Shit, it feel like somebody just gave you $1 million, really though, or $1 billion, depending on what you into. You know what I'm saying, or what you understanding, you getting into. You know, for real though, because man, my brain, I'm thinking about the future because I done been through it all, man. I'm talking about all different type of lifestyles. Like almost was married, baby mama drama, uh, in-house wifey, kid, um, been in prison, in and out, shit. And then you know what come with when you be out there. Live the regular life, like go to work, come back home, kid, getting them together like a real regular normal family lifestyle. You know, on my, you know what I'm saying, did my own thing, you know, how the way I live, you know. I've been a boxer. Shoot. Shit. I done been, I've been around, you know what I'm saying, been around. I've been around a little bit, you know, and I'm 25. I'm young, you know. I've been around a little bit, you know. And shit, now I'm becoming a entertainer because, when I say entertainer, I ain't just saying I'm just gonna become a rapper or an artist or something like that. Nah, I'm gonna be a entertainer in every different things and every different levels. You know, rap, producer, director, writer. Um, I'm the dude. I'm the dude that want to play, you know, cause that's how I get down. You know, like I always got more than one hustle. That's how I know I will see $1 billion because the way I hustle and the way I make sure I'm up on it, especially when it's big numbers coming through. And I'm learning about different stuff like stocks. I'm learning about that. Real estate, assets. You understand? Like building wealth, royalties. You know what I'm saying? Like literally learning how to elevate for real. Like this ain't no game. You know, I'm really learning this stuff, you know, because I sit back and I observe. and I listen. I don't talk. You know what I mean? I get quiet. I want to listen. I want to know. I want to know what's going down. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I'm gonna look back at this video right here that I'm posting on here, and I'm gonna look back at that day, at this day, and be like, I remember that day, and I remember what I was thinking about when I was talking to the world about all that different stuff. On the real, I already know I'm gonna look back on this like, dang. I remember I was talking. I remember that. I remember that. I was high as a motherfucker too. But no, for real though, y'all. You know, like it's right in front of us, right here. Everything that ever can pop up in your mind that you want to think about, or that you think you want to learn something about, click YouTube. Click YouTube, and whatever you type in is whatever you gonna get, for real. Cause I was just sitting back, and it's crazy because I was just sitting back watching certain stuff on here. Cause I'm always on YouTube, always, and I'm just looking at different stuff. Whatever people out here doing on here, and I'm looking like, damn, and then they made it off of that. I'm like, shit. I'm already knowing if they can make it off of doing that right there. I'm like, shit. Just imagine what I can do if I bring in my flavor, my spin on things to show like how this to show what I come from. Cause I'm already knowing that right there. That's gonna make soul sing. I ain't even gonna lie. Because it's so much, man. It's so much. So much. And that's crazy that like, especially when you make it through certain situations and it be feeling like, damn, this shit'll never get old, it'll never end. All that. Like, man. Especially when you make it to the top, man. You make it to the top, dude, it's gonna be like, man, it took a journey to get here. It took a whole journey to get here, man. Now I'm finally here. Now I'm finally able to see the light. You ain't gonna have no more worries. You just gonna be wanting to just sit back and enjoy. Like, you ain't even gonna wanna even have a thought in your mind about nothing negative at all. All you gonna wanna do is just sit back. Sit back and just chill and enjoy all your royalties. Man, I see myself being right there in that seat like that. Cause certain times I do that. Go somewhere real extravagant and nice. I just sit back, lay my head back, and just, erase all the thoughts of the negativity that, I done been around, and all the different things that I think about on a daily, like not even just negative things, just growing in life in general, living life in general, pretty much, and I just, just relax. That's probably another reason why I'm always, mellow, because I know how to relax. I know how to calm myself down. You know, that's how I know I'm growing up, really though, because I usually have an anger problem, but the older you get, the more you calm that down. And really, it's not really more of an anger problem. It's just I be feeling like, man, you trying to try it now. Because I'm really a cool dude. I don't really be on that. I don't be on none of that other stuff. I just be laid back. I be chilling. You know, cause I feel like this ain't what life about. Life ain't gotta be about who tougher than who, or who more gangster than who. Nah, nigga, we can just be some players. Sit back, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's how bigger and better opportunities come about. And especially when you play 100 about situations. You know what I'm saying? You live longer that way. You ain't gotta be all looking old and ugly and now you fucked up, mad at the world type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. You start off as a player. You know what I mean? When I say a player, I ain't talking about just having plenty bitches and all that. Nah, I'm talking like being smooth, not always jumping on that, not always thinking somebody out to get you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You got to be on point at all times. But sometimes you got to know when to turn it on and to turn it off. You got to have a balance between all this, you know, and vibe. So, that's the main thing with me. For real. Because I be following billionaires on here, and I just be like, especially the black ones that's known out here, like Mayweather. Looking at how a dog be doing it, you know what I'm saying? You know, and all the investments behind that, you know. Then I go to my boy Jay-Z, and especially when he came to the seat with some billionaires, known billionaires, Warren Buffett. I think the other one name was Jeff Forbes. Billionaires. These men is worth hundreds of billions. You know, this was a start off as a rapper. Now he's sitting at the seat in his suits, talking to these type of individuals. How he bust that move, I don't know. But that was powerful. That was a powerful move right there. And really, it's about understanding who you are when you're starting off into whatever you're starting out in. See, and Jay-Z do talk about this a lot. When he started out in the music business, he wasn't just looking at it as being a rapper. He like, I'm gonna be something bigger than just a rapper. I'm gonna be a producer. invest into major major record labels. Real estate. So he looking at both sides of the fence, really though. The rap side, and behind the scene. What do dude do? What do all that? That's how P. Diddy learned too. These dudes, these dudes knew how they was coming. Pretty much in a nutshell, they came as a business. You know what I mean? And not just know I'm an artist. Not just thinking, oh, rap is the only thing that's gonna take me, that's gonna just save my life. And it can, but eventually you get old. You're gonna get old as hell one day. Can't rap forever like that. I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna look right. You ain't gonna get that much buzz. I'm like, dog, he old, but he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He old as hell. He don't know nothing about this new shit. They gonna be like, he washed up. Or whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, you could still be lit, though. All depends on how you twerk it, how entertaining you is. But shit, hey. But as you twerking it, you know how many checks you want to touch. That's how I'm coming. Look at Ice Cube. When he got Q vision. You know what I'm saying? That's his stuff. And he started out as a rapper. And then he became an actor. And he made his own movies. He went independent. So now he worth hundreds and millions. Because he knew he wasn't just no rapper. He knew he seen the bigger vision. He seen the bigger picture. And that's another thing too. Another person I want to, say I salute, man. For real, for real. And I've been paying attention to him since I was a shorty. And that's Master P, man. Master P, like, man, like, if this video is to ever to reach the right person or whoever that might know Master